This is the Louie T Network.
Who else could it be but me, your man, Louie T? Welcome to the R3. You know how we do it here, man. Welcome all my fellow Redskin brethren and sister. I am your man and resident Redskins fan, Lou. Thank you for joining me here on the R3. Redskins Rapid React quickly. Week 16 beatdown of the Bears. I never really thought we were going to lose this football game, but after seeing what we did on Monday night, you had to have a little bit of question as to how motivated the players were going to be come Sunday or Saturday. It was a nice Christmas gift, early Christmas gift for us fans after the garbage that we witnessed last week. We're still alive, like I told you on Tuesday, like I told you on Monday after the loss. We're still alive. We still got a heartbeat and a pulse. It's faint. Need some help. And this is the position you put yourself in when you don't play winning football down the stretch of the season. But went to Chicago, took care of business the way we're supposed to against a 3 and now 12 football team. That's what you're supposed to do. Go put a 40 burger on them, force 5 turnovers. Be nice if we could spread that out a little bit and not get all of our turnovers in one game against a bad Bears football team. Be nice if we could do that against somebody actually good. And we still have defensive problems. Don't allow this to change your mindset as to how bad this defense is. It was 3rd and 18. We gave up 19. It was 3rd and 11. We gave up 14. We're still doing the same nonsense that we've done throughout the season to put us in this position at 8-6-1 or 8-7-1, excuse me. However, or 8-6-1. I said it right the first time. In any event, we got turnovers. Celebrate. We got turnovers. And that's something that we don't generally do. 2 by Vitamin B, 2 by J-No. And Will Blackman got involved and got one himself. So good to see the defense creating turnovers. It'd be nice if we could do that moving forward. But again, I'm not counting on that because we're still not a good defense. But offensively, Kirk was sharp. He lit them up in the first half. D-Jax over 100 in the first half of this football game. We put up 24 in the first half. That's refreshing for a team that has struggled in first half of games this season. We turned it up in the first half and really got ahead of a bad football team. And that's what I said was important. Jump on a bad Bears team early and don't let up. And we did not do that throughout the course of this game. Good to see the running game get on track. I thought Kirk actually did some really nice things extending the play in this game. He actually ran on a 3rd down, 3rd and 6, picked up 8. He actually ran to escape on another play. They used him on read option, and he was able to score a touchdown, use some athleticism there. Look, Kirk was sharp today. The running game, we got to see Mac Brown. You see what Mac does? Mac gets in, breaks off a little touchdown run at the end. 8 carries, 82 yards for Mac Brown. Look, we got some stuff back there, man. It just sucks that it takes this long for guys to get a chance to play on this football team. I don't understand why we haven't seen Mac Brown earlier. We've been talking about Mac Brown since the preseason, but still love me some R. Kelly. Love the fact that Mac Brown is there if need be. So we got some stuff, man. Guys showed up, played ball today. Thought we did some really good things on both sides of the football. And this was a nice victory, 41-21 over the Bears. But again, we still need help. We still got to win next week versus the Giants at home. But this is the football team that we need to show up week in, week out if we're going to have a chance to win and get into the postseason one and do damage when we get there too. We got to force turnovers. We're not good on defense, as you saw. We were up 24-7. And we let the Bears go right down the field right before the half and score a touchdown. It seemed like it was like 3 or 4 plays and they were in the end zone and it was 24-14. That's where we are as a defense. We're not good yet. We're not there yet. So we still have to force turnovers, and we did that today, and that's why we won by the margin that we did. We still had struggles in the red zone. We weren't able to get a touchdown on one possession, had turnover on down. We weren't able to get it another time, had to settle for a field goal. We're still struggling in the red zone, but bottom line is we're still a good enough football team to make it to the postseason. And like I said last week, whatever happens, happens. Whatever we get, we deserve. If we make it to the postseason, we deserve to go. If we don't, we don't deserve to go. It's really simple. We took care of business today. It was fun to see the fellas go out and make some plays. Preston Smith gets a sack. Should have had 2. Had one of them negated by a penalty on Mason Foster for illegal contact. Guys are out there playing ball today, man, and that's fun to watch. We need some safeties, though. On the Vitamin B pick, the first pick that he got in the game, if he wasn't there, that was going to be a catch, possibly a touchdown, because our safety Dante Whitner decided it was okay to play coverage on our corner, Josh Norman, instead of playing coverage on the actual receiver. Go back and watch that. He's actually boxing out Josh Norman on that play, and if not for vitamin B, that is going to be a catch by the Bears receiver. I think it was Alshon Jeffrey. Never, ever trust a man with two first names. In any event, it was fun to watch. The boys go out and ball. Mac Brown get an opportunity and seize that opportunity. And to see the guys go out and force turnovers, that was fun. Joe B still stinks. I will tell you that. Still disappointed in what he's done this season. The whole totality and the body of work from last year and this year. This doesn't change my mind at all, but it's nice to get 5 turnovers in a game. That's fun. That's nice. It's cool to score 40. That's fun. That's nice. Wish we could have got some of those points last week and spread it out a little bit. But again, got the win. We're 8-6-1. We have a shot, have a pulse. Again, now we got to see what happens with the Buccaneers in the second half, and we also need to see what's going to go down with the Lions on Monday night. But in any event, I'll read a couple comments. I can't read all of them. Got to go. However, I'll pull off and pluck a few comments, the ones that got here first, and get out of here. Lion Fire says, next season's running back, Mac Brown, Fat Rob, Chris Thompson. Looks like it right now. I mean, those guys, all of them. Chris Thompson, CT, with 2 touchdowns on the game, a rushing and a receiving. So, I love CT, though. Yeah, he's a ball player for us as well. Redskins Review said, haha, what about Breland? LOL, I called it. And I gave you a shout out on my last show that you called it. You said Bree was about to have a resurgence in his season. And it started last week. Thought he played really well against Carolina. And he played well again today. 2 picks for him. That's what we need. We need guys making plays. We haven't had enough of that this season. He looks like a guy that's regaining his confidence. And that's a good thing. Redskin Review also said that always loved Mac Brown, liked him more than Kelly, and we were all taken by surprise by Fat Rob. Looked good as always. I just don't understand why it took us so long to see Mac Brown. And it actually took an injury to Fat Rob. If he doesn't go down with a little bit of a knee injury right before half, I don't think we even see Mac Brown. It's ridiculous that it took us this long to get a little taste of Mac Brown. Just a little taste. I wasn't asking for you to feed me a bunch of Mac Brown. I just wanted a little sliver, man. Just cut me off a little piece. Let me get a little taste, man. And it took us week 16 to get a taste of Mac Brown, man. That's absurd. But in any event, if you want to chop it up, go ahead and do that in the comment section of this video. But I got to run. Redskins get it done. You know, the R3 is usually in and out. So 41-21 Redskins get it done. Go to 8-6-1. Like I said, still got a pulse. Heart is still beating, but we still hooked up to the machines, and they still helping us breathe, man. So somebody's got to take us off of life support. And hopefully the Bucs don't beat the Saints this afternoon, and we're able to say, all right, got 1 down, 1 to go. And we'll see what happens. But we're still on life support. We still got the breathing machine hooked up to us, and that's allowing us to stay alive. We'll see what happens moving forward. I am a Redskins fan. Ashton Burgundy and gold. My Redskins spirit will never die. Redskins spirit will never fold until we meet again. Hail to our beloved Redskins. The fellas got it done 41-21. Now we got to move on to next week versus the Giants. Can't worry about what anybody else is doing. Let the chips fall where they may. We just got to take care of our business, and that means win. We got it done this week. Got to do it again next week. I'll see you guys for the Redskins Report live on Tuesday. Until then, Merry Christmas to you and your family. Enjoy the holidays. I'll see you when we reconvene on Tuesday. Have a good one.